Good evening, good evening, good evening. Back on the Felsbrunn map, Farming Simulator 19. And we have made some changes. We've done a little bit of work since the last time we streamed. And I guess it was only last night that we streamed, but you might notice a few things different here, and we'll go over those. We'll go over those together. Let's get up the chat first. Gotta get up the chat first. Always gotta get up that chat first, because that's why we do this. Well, one of the reasons we do it. I guess one reason we do this is because I want to play some PlayStation. And I want to farm. But I also want to hang out with some friends, so that's why we are in here. Let me click my own like button there, because I'll do that, no problem. I was like, come on, Kittle, down. Now you're going on the TV. Yeah, I know, I saw them, but I don't like zombies. I guess, I mean, what do I do? Like, the first 30 seconds I stream, I'm already going to start talking shit? Is that what you're trying to get me to do, Nubs? Nah. I was trying to watch, and definitely, interesting, and it's cool that they got a two-player game, I guess, but I don't like zombies. Never really liked zombie movies. Really don't like zombie games. Like all the Call of Duty games. Well, not all of them, but quite a few of them come with zombies mode. Never got into that. Don't know. It's not really a thing. Oh, now they're gonna do Fall Guys? Yeah. I guess I'll miss it this time. I didn't know. I was watching them for a little while and they were mentioning it, but oh well. Well, hey, look, you know what? I'm farming, but I'll try to send some people their way too. I'll mention it, and I'll let people run links over to CHC Rogue for sure once people get in here, because they need some more subscribers anyway. Faux show. So that's what we're doing, Nubs. I'm not just farming. This is a grow channel, not just growing wheat, but helping the grow channels. So. Deleted 4 different save games. Stupid oh, jeez. Like, in this game, you mean? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to... What do you call it? Not even gonna try to change the landscape. That's the one thing that's really bad in this game, is trying to do any kind of building, or... Can I get through here? Close enough. I get that straw. What's up, Johnny Kilo? Oh, auto. Yeah, I guess that's one thing. That makes sense if you're going to do that to the game. I guess you could, you know, just do what you want to do. There really needs to be an undo button in the landscaping or placing stuff or anything like that in this game. It's pretty rough. Victoria Roman Carter, what is going on? What is going on? We're just harvesting some wheat here, and what I did play this game a little bit this morning. I had to do a few phone calls and things like that I knew I was going to be stuck on for a little while, so I figured, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to play a little farming simulator while I'm on these calls. Nobody will notice, and nobody really did, so I was playing a little bit while I was doing work, multitasking, if you will, and I took my... well, actually, I've expanded. I bought field 18 here. I wasted most of my money, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to expand 18, 19, 20 into one big field. And that's what we did. And then we planted wheat on it and sped up time just so it would grow. So now we got one massive field here. It took forever to do the plowing, but I figured if I'm going to... That's what I did, just mostly plowing to make it one big field. And it's not that bad to do if you're just a little busy work while I was on a phone call. Problem is I could only afford like a really small plow, and I had this little tractor, so it would have gone a lot faster if I had a better plow, but I didn't want to spend the money. But But the whole time that I was doing the plowing as well, I had workers doing contracts to help earn a little bit of side money. So we're back up to 260 grand, and even that's after we bought the field number 18. So not too bad. Trying to find a good place to put a huge mod shed. Well, that's the thing, Nubs. If you're trying to put any buildings down anywhere, it's hard to find a place, let alone something big. So you pretty much just need to buy a big field and then put it in the middle of one of the fields that exists, which kind of sucks. Because I don't even know if it'll let you place big stuff anywhere else, except in the middle of a field, pretty much. So and then this big field that we made, and you know what? I guess I should show that. Well, let's get the harvester back working since we need that harvester working. I guess, turn this back on for just a second to get this little piece that they missed. And we do have it enabled to drop straw. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole field collecting straw. Probably not, but tire worker. Let me get my semi-truck. I'll just drive around and show what we did here. Kayla fan, how you doing? Well, yeah, no, so that's what I mean. You got to try to find a big field where there's at least a flat enough spot. So this here's field 20. We combined it with this little patch here with field 19. And then we just kind of like expanded the tops of the fields and connected 19 to 18. And we probably got a little too close to the stuff over here, so the workers will probably have trouble. So now 18 is all, 18, 19, and 20 are now just all one big wheat field. Which took forever to do the plowing with the little plow, but we did it. And then I actually expanded the bottoms of the field to get them close to the road here and kind of all blend in. It should work out, I think. Well, I don't know, but this is all we can afford is these three fields here, so I figured let's do the plowing and expand the land as much as we can, because it's easier to do a little plowing than to go buy more fields when you're broke. But now we got really small, you know, equipment here to be that was made for farming little fields, and now we got one big field, so it takes forever to do the harvesting and whatnot. Clever coin name, how you doing? I'm still in Deutschland, or no, we're still at our same Felsbrunn that we just started. We're still in Germany, just starting out. I was just showing that I took the. Now, when I last streamed yesterday, I only had 2 little fields here, which we'll show on the map actually, because it might show it a little better. So we have fields 19 and 20 right here. Well, let's go back to, well, it's not going to show it clearly. So it's 19, 20, and then 8. So what I did is I bought 18, and then you can see, shoot, wrong button. There we go. You can see I connected 19, 20, and then 18 with a plow and made them one big field. So I did that, and then we planted a bunch of wheat there. So that should be fun. And drive that truck like a pro. Off to sleep. Gotcha. No problem. No, I just figured I wanted to play a little bit. I was watching Coin Hunting Couple play, I think it's Resident Evil, and I decided I wanted to play something, and I didn't want to watch zombie games, so sorry CHC, but if you guys don't know, the Coin Hunting Couple, they have a new channel, CHC Goes Rogue, and they're playing PlayStation on there if you guys want to go support them by giving them a subscription and a like and a whatnot. That would be cool. Don't mind giving them a shout out. For sure. Especially since I'm a jerk and I just decided to stream right in the middle of their stream, but yeah. And someone, Nub says they might even go and be starting to play some Fall Guys, so I'm sure if they do that, they're going to steal all the audience, because everybody likes watching Fall Guys. Oh, show. Alright, I'm going to go take this load of straw to the barn, and then when I get back from that, I'm going to see if there's any contracts out there that we can start working on while the rest of this wheat field grows. Is everybody starting a new channel? Yes, everybody is. Every single person. We're all starting gaming channels. We're trying to convince the coin community that coins are boring, coins are for nerds, and that everybody needs to watch people play video games. Every channel got together and decided to do that, for sure. Now, I don't know. I just think it's part of it has to do with, you know, just the times we're in. The whole China flu, everybody's sitting at home, and video games are stuff people do, and so it's been happening in the last few months. I see more and more people getting into that, and some people have been just playing stuff on their coin channels, and others decide to do a separate channel for it. I guess it's just up to the people. Let's see how much I get for this straw here. Probably only a couple grand. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. 3,400? Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a little bit of straw. So yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. And then I know also, I think CHC was mentioning it while they were playing Zombies, which I was only half listening to when they were playing, but people are having trouble getting coins from the bank. So those people that are the roll searching channels, you know, they're having trouble doing the regular streams right now. So firing up some video games is just another way to, you know, keep busy, I guess. And like I said, one of the reasons I like doing this channel is I like playing the games anyway, but I also like chatting with some friends. So I could just do this on my coin channel. I mean, I'd like just do like a coin Q&A, or just fire up a stream and say, hey, let's chat. But that might just be boring, just sitting there watching my hands on a camera and just, hey, let's chat about coins. I guess every now and then I could put a coin under the scope and we could look at coins. But I figured, hey, let's play games while we chat. Why not? That's what she said, says Claire. Yeah. Exactly. I say a few like that every now and then, I'm sure. Gonna stay a coin nerd? Yeah. Well, you could be a coin nerd, you could be a gaming nerd, or... And that's not picking that up. I forgot to lower the pickup. Lower the pickup there. And now we're getting straw. And I said I wasn't gonna just do this, I said I was going to check for contracts. That's true. And I don't plan on playing a ton tonight, but you never know. I always say that, and then next thing you know, it's a 6-hour-long stream. But I just figured I'd pop on here for a little bit. I was excited to start harvesting this field, and well, I actually had started harvesting it a little bit, but because earlier, like I said, this morning, I had some work to do on the phone, and said, hey, while I'm on the phone, I could like sit here and make this field into a big field. So I did a little bit of farming, did a little bit of expansion here, as much as our budget allows here on this new map, where we're pretty much broke, because I want to use the land to the fullest that we can to maximize our harvest, and try to get enough money to buy some cool equipment and maybe some better land. So there. I will stop this for a second. Don't own a gaming system. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to know which one to even get, because there's so many different. If you ever wanted to get one, I mean, there's go into the newer stuff, or you can get one that's a generation old, and then it's like super cheap, and all the games are available for next to nothing in a few other places. And or it just depends on what you're interested in. So there's harvesting taters. We're not going to do that. Fertilizing is pretty easy. Easy money. There's harvesting potatoes. Not going to do that. A lot of fertilizing contracts. So, are we going to do that? Probably. There's fertilizing 12 with a big sprayer. Let's just go ahead and borrow that. Fill that up with a little bit of fertilizer. And what field was that? Field 12. Red, can you do a quick tutorial on the game? I play this on my phone or something like that and don't even know what I'm doing. Well, I mean, I can't really go into everything because first of all, I don't play it on the phone, and I know the phone might be slightly different as far as certain things to do. What I would recommend is, I know this is Farming Simulator 19. I know when you first start playing this game, and I play on PS4, but it's the same if you play on PC. It's they have a tutorial as part of the game that I recommend at least playing most of it, because it'll tell you pretty much the basics. And the basics is you got your fields. You gotta prepare the field, so sometimes you might need to spread lime, depending on the settings too. You can enable and disable a lot of stuff. You might need to plow it, you might need to put lime down. You might need to cultivate the land, you plant, which is called sowing. Let stuff grow, you gotta fertilize. If you have weeds enabled, you gotta maybe do some herbicide. And the other thing I recommend when you're starting out, if you don't know what equipment does anything and you know nothing about farming, which might be the case, do the contracts in the game. Do the sowing contracts, the cultivating contracts. And when you go into the contract, well, I won't be able to show it now because we're on a contract, but, oh, I actually can. So, like, if I want to do this harvesting contract, at the bottom it says I can accept the contract or borrow items. If you accept the contract, then you're on your own and you just got to finish it with your own equipment or rent your own equipment. If you hit triangle down there for borrow items, it gives you the recommended equipment at the bottom, and it costs, like this one, if we do this contract we get $93.89, but if we lease the equipment, it costs us $1,043. So I would recommend always doing the contracts and then leasing the equipment, borrow the items, because it gives you items that you would need to finish the job. And then by doing all the different contracts, you get to try out a bunch of the cool different equipment, learn how it's used. Like, I just did this contract. This is what they gave me to do this fertilizing contract. I never bought one of these for my own farm in the game. So it's just a cool way to try out other equipment, and maybe you'll do a bunch of contracts and you'll be like, hey, I really like that one thing they always give me, and then you buy it for your own farm. And so, yeah, doing the contracts is a good way to learn the game too. So that unfolds. What's up, Phil? I'll stop by to hit that like. Yep. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. So I'll turn on the sprayer. Then you can hire a worker to do the field while I go back to my other field and keep this going. Elton, how you doing? We're just going to empty our harvester. Our silo's real close to this part of the field, so we're not even getting the truck to go get it. We're just driving the harvester right over to the silo and dumping right in. Whoever developed this game was a genius. Well, yeah, I don't know how it's... I mean, I know that the company that makes it now is Giant Software, but it's... I don't know how far back it goes, because I know I've seen people play FS17 in previous versions, but... I'm doing all right. Especially now that I'm farming and having some fun. But, yeah. Piece that they missed. So again, I did expand my field, so I know that there's a good chance that the workers when I hire might miss little bits in here, because I did expand the field and get a little close to the edges for the workers sometimes. So we will turn this back on, get some more straw. Been detecting, what's going on? Guess that's another thing I recommend Red Step is when you're starting out new and you don't have lots of money and you're growing things like wheat or barley, you can set your harvester to put out the straw in a nice little straight line like this, enable the straw swath, and instead of like chopping it up and like spreading it evenly, and then you can go along with a loading wagon and collect it and then go sell the straw. So not only can you collect the wheat with your harvester and basically sell the wheat, you can also collect the straw and sell the straw. So you get 2 harvests out of 1 field, basically. Now the straw doesn't sell for very much, but when you're totally broke, it's a couple extra grand here and there when you're trying to save up for that next piece of equipment that is going to help you out. What's up, young coin hunter? Boomba shoots crew indeed. Indeed. Hope you're doing alright. One little piece of straw there in the middle of my driveway. Let's see if we can get that. I don't think that was straw then, because I don't know if it picked it up. Oh, it did pick it up. It was, okay. And we got a full wagon of straw. Unfortunately, the sale point for the straw, which is the barn, isn't too far away from our farm, so it's not too bad to have to go do this. Would have took you all a year to figure out. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Definitely, and you don't even like when there's different modes to start off. You start with beginner mode. You don't start out with as much money, but you already start out with a farm, a house, and then they give you a bunch of tractors and some basic equipment. But yeah, you don't even have. You could start out like on a different mode where basically they just give you more money, but they don't give you any land, any equipment, nothing. You're starting from scratch. Either way you start out, you don't even have to farm your own land at first. You can just start doing contracts and borrow the items right away, and then use a whole bunch of other people's equipment and kind of learn how stuff works. And when we sell, we gotta drop it off within the little taped off area and just overload it. And then our money goes up. Big Dave, what's up? What is going on? At 3,400 bucks per wagon load of this. That adds up, it sure does. But it's a little bit of extra work, of course, too. But Kittle got some wheats. Or what's up, he says. I thought he said wheat's up, because we're harvesting wheat right now. Yeah, there's my big field. Now we took 18, 19, and 20, and turned it into one big field. We connected the 3 little fields, and it looks great now. Now I haven't done a full harvest of it yet. Starting it on the part that's ready to harvest. The rest of the field's just still growing. It's not ready to harvest, but we still got our little tiny harvester over there, and it's keeping us busy for sure. It's gonna take a while, but that's what we got. Watched that movie today about the dog has a few lives. Huh? I don't know if I know that movie. YCH picked up a PCGS VF30 and an XF40 Merc Dime on Facebook for your grade set you're going to start. Okay. So you're just going to start all different grades of Mercury dimes? Is that the plan? Like a grading set? The thing about doing that, which, I mean, it's fun, and you know what, that's one way you can kind of teach yourself how to grade a series of coins, is to build a little bit of a grading set, and sometimes you'll see when you do that, sometimes PCGS will be wrong, or one will look a little better than the one, like if you get a VF35, that might look, your VF30 might look a little better, you never know, because PCGS isn't perfect either, of course, but, or there's, you know, or there's more to it to the grading than you might realize, so yeah, but it's a fun way to kind of learn how to grade, and it's something fun to put together. But you're gonna have it'll be tougher to buy the low grades. So yeah, you can go right now and find dozens and dozens like MS64 Merc dimes, MS65s, because those are worth people grading. But if you're looking at lower grade stuff, like if you're trying to find a nice VG10 or a good 6, there will be Merc dimes out there, but you're going to have to buy better dates, and then they're going to be expensive, because no one's going to send in, you know, a 1945 Merc dime that's a VG10 and pay for grading. So you're going to have to buy something like a 1921 or something that has some value. So that's why I say when people build grading sets, the lower grades, it's got to be a coin that's worth people sending in. Otherwise, you're going to just be buying a whole bunch of overpriced slabs because people have sent in stuff that's not worth it. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. But anyway, something fun to do. Wish you luck with that. And I don't know, I guess I could look through some Merc dimes. I don't know if I have any grades that might help you out. Pour to MS66 full bands. Nice. Well, you don't, and the thing with the grading set is you don't have to do it all at once. What you should do, though, is go into the PCGS population report and kind of plan it out, because there will be certain grades, and you can look at it, like you'll look at the whole series, especially if you're not trying to pick all one date, of course. If you try to do a grading set of one date, then it's real hard, and you would have to have it be a key date. Otherwise, you'll just never find, you know, examples in certain grades. But if you are you know, you're doing any Merc dimes, if you look at the pop report, the very top of it will show, you know, population of all Mercury dimes and all grades, and then you can kind of figure out what's out there. So I think you really need to study that population report, because, for example, you might see that, wow, an MS61 full band Merc dime, there just aren't that many of them out there, or if you're trying to get full bands as well. Or, you know, certain grades will just be hard to find. Or you'll see, wow, there's just not that many AU53s out there compared to all the other grades. So the whole point of what I'm trying to say is, know which ones are the tougher ones to find, so when you do come across those, you know to buy those, or you know to, like, focus on those. Because, you know, if you're looking at MS66 or MS66 full bands, you don't have to be in a hurry for those, because every day there's hundreds of those out there for sale. But if you find an MS62 or an MS62 full bands, or an MS60 or 60 full MS60 full bands, those you don't see every day. Emmanuel, what's going on there? Emmanuel got timed out, huh? Yeah, Emmanuel, I don't know if you were sitting on your phone or something, just repeating the letter T over and over, but can't have people spamming chat, so now you gotta wait 5 minutes to type again. Sorry about that. But, it's from the dog's view, he keeps getting reborn, police... I don't know if I've seen that, Big Dave, or I don't even know if I've heard of that. Ace something? Interesting. So which Kittle rant are we on right now? We're just, giving some young coin hunter, Yeah, we're giving some advice to young coin hunter about building a grading set of coins and the ups and downs and pointers and tips and tricks of doing so. Because been there, done that. What's up, Orda? So, young coin hunter, now that I got 14 people in chat, if you are on a computer and it's easy for you to do so, are you able to see if CHC is streaming on their gaming channel right now? Because I heard that they might be playing Fall Guys. CHC Goes Rogue is their name of their channel. Again, CHC Goes Rogue. And I just wanted to know if they're streaming right now still. Because I did start this right now, because they were streaming a minute ago. And they only got like 14 or 15 subscribers. They're just starting that channel out. They were streaming just a minute ago, playing Resident Evil, but someone that mentioned that they might be starting to play Fall Guys. And if they are playing, that's fine. I mean, two people can stream at once. It's not a big deal. But since I decided to start this, when did CHC get a gaming channel? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, Party Pickle. I just started it. So I was having 7 people watching there. So, young coin hunter, if you can drop a link to CHC Got Rogue, if it's easy for you to do in this channel, please do, because I want to try to get them some more subscribers, and I don't want to be a complete jerk starting a stream right in the middle of what they're doing. I want all you guys to at least go over there real quick to say hello and give them a subscription. And then you can come back here and watch me farm, or you can watch them play games, whatever's more interesting to you, you know. Okay, contract on field 12 finished. So we're going to stop this, not waste any extra fertilizer. We can go into our contracts menu, confirm that that's been finished, collect my $10,176, and then that machine disappears. Perfect. Their channel or their stream? Oh, either way. Well, I mean, their stream is fine, Coiner, just somewhere where they can go over and... Yeah, the stream's probably easier. And I'm asking you to do that because you're a mod, and I saw that, you know, I know you gotta be a mod to drop links apparently nowadays, so that'd be helpful. I appreciate that. And I don't know, are they still playing Resident Evil, or did they start playing Fall Guys? I don't know. Kilo. Because they're probably already over there on a rant saying, look at Kittle, he comes over here, says hi, sees that we're starting to get a little bit of following, we get 3, 4, 5, now we're up to 7 viewers, and then that son of a bitch starts playing farming and takes all of our people. So what's the name of their channel? I'm getting Young Coiner, he's going to post a link real quick here. Fall Guys from the Pick, perfect. I think he's going to post a link, or he bailed on us, one of the two. But the name of their channel is CHC, just the letters CHC. Second word is Goes, G-O-E-S. Third word is Rogue, CHC Goes Rogue. And right there, Young Coin Hunter posted a link. So if you go over to their stream right now, and if you have to leave mine for a minute, I'm cool with that. But I'd like everyone that's not a subscriber of CHC Got Rogue to at least pop in their stream right now and say, you know, Kittle said to sub you, or Kittle says hi, or whatever, and then if you want to stay over there and watch them play Fall Guys or whatever, support them, great. Or come back here and watch me farm, or if you're on a computer, you can watch us both. But again, I was watching them, and instead of like just watching them, and I didn't realize they were going to go right into play Fall. They were playing Resident Evil, some zombie game, and I don't like zombie games, and so I quickly got disinterested, let's just say. But and then I said, well, shoot, I want to go back to my farm, because I know I made this massive field and I got work to do on it. So, oh, thanks, John Coiner. Yeah, if you were on a phone there, it was hard. Yeah, Alfred, feel free if you're in, drop links over to CHC's stream anytime in here, because I want to try to get them some more subscribers, since I'm a jerk and started farming right in the middle of their stream, and I didn't know they were going to go right in the Fall Guys. If they were going right in the Fall Guys, I would have told them, well, hey, let me join and I'll play Fall Guys with you. You know, I would have got on there and played Fall Guys if they let me. But now that I'm playing this, I'm stuck farming. It's so quiet over there still. Well, that's what well, everybody's channel when you first start. Like, when I went in there earlier, there was like 2 people in there. It was me and then You know, Alfred was there. Oh, there was like 2 or 3 people. It was like real slow, but that's what I mean. We gotta try to get a few more people over there for him. Did I miss that thing 3 times in a row now? Damn it. Oh, I'm trying to pick up straw with my wagon. I can only pick up harvested straw with this. Damn it. Okay. So now we have harvested all we can do, because the rest of the field is still growing. They just gained 4. Was it 15? Now 19? Good. I figure now they might not be talking as much shit about me for starting a stream in the middle of their stuff if we can get a few more people over there to at least know that they have a channel and to know that you can watch them play stuff whenever too. And maybe someday, once they get done being mad at me for streaming against them, maybe we'd be able to play Fall Guys together someday. You never know. You never know. It's possible. like I said, Alfred, I don't know for sure. You can say that there's no shit talking over. I know, but you know what? I can't watch their stream while I'm streaming, so I can only assume. And so, I'm sure there's not, but well, probably not too much, or nothing that you guys are going to tell me about. That's for sure. Okay, let's try to pick up a little more straw here. So yeah, this field's so big here. Well, how big is this field? Well, it's so big that when I was planting it, this first little section grew and became harvestable a little bit before the rest of the field. So because our planter can only do so much at a time, that's okay. We'll pick up this little bit here. They're talking mad shit, so you have shitty coin. Well, okay then. Okay then, young coin hunter. Well, just because you said that and because I trust everything you say with 100% certainty, then we're at war. Then me and CHC are at war, all because of young coin hunters. Claims there, so thank you for that. Appreciate you letting me know and not hiding it from me. So, am I gonna go sell this little tiny bit of straw? No, I'm just gonna park that right there. And now we're gonna, I guess we gotta wait until the rest of our field matures. Nate said he'll invite you, right, Meow? Okay, so what I'll probably do is, if you guys want to go ahead and drop links over to their gaming stream too, you can do that. And I think this might just be a short farming stream, because really, there's not much else I can do right now. I mean, I could speed up time and then let the rest of this field become harvestable. But really, I kind of did what I wanted to do. I harvested the part I could harvest. I mean, we could start some more contracts and do some stuff. We could farm until the wee hours of the morning, but it's already 11:30. I really just wanted to pop on and say hi to some peeps. And right into the dog's mouth, and he swallows it, and guess what coin it is? I don't know. But yeah, you know what? I kind of want to play some Fall Guys now that they're playing Fall Guys. And you know what? Why not play with them? Now, the way they have it set up over there, I don't know. So I might not be part of their voice chat. So you might not be able to hear me or anything. You might just be hearing Nate and Andy talking on their microphone. That's fine. But I'll get in. I'll be on their screen if they invite me to a party. You'll see a little arrow over my head, and you guys will know that's me. And I'll be at least typing in the chat too. So I think, yeah. So if you guys want to go over and go to CHC Goes Rogue. Yes, my user ID is Illini420 without the question mark. Again, the first 419 Illinis were taken, so I became Illini420. What's up, Nate Hunt's Heat? Yeah, we're just putting your links in here, and I'm gonna end this. And since I'm a jerk and streamed right over you guys, and I didn't know you guys were going right into Fall Guys. I know you mentioned it, but I'm like, I don't like zombie games, so I just decided to do a little bit of farming, but. We'll go ahead and end that if you guys want to play a little bit of Fall Guys. I'll join you guys, and because I didn't want to play. This wasn't going to be a long stream anyway. I just wanted to do a little bit of farming, and you know what? Hey, we just did a little bit of farming, so. Or it says, yes, it's Illini 420 again. That was the name they gave me. I typed in Illini, and they go, oh, that's not available. How about Illini 420? I'm like, sure, no problem. Is your name correct? Correct, Nate. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I'm going to go join their channel, and I'll be in their chat at least. And again, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me on the audio, or I don't know if we're going to even do a party like that, because they're new at the PlayStation 4. And admittedly, it's not that easy to set up the audio and all that when you're doing a party, but you'll probably see me on the screen waving with my little jelly bean, maybe in the wiener suit. Don't know what we're going to do. So, hey, we'll see. Party Pickle, I deny your allegations, but hey, we'll see you over on the CHC Goes Rogue. Peace.